The rain had just stopped when Maria noticed a sparkle near the bus stop. At first, she thought it was broken glass. She leaned closer and froze. Lying in a shallow puddle was a diamond bracelet, real heavy and shining even under the gray sky. Maria's stomach tightened. She hadn't eaten since yesterday. Her coat was thin, her shoes soaked, and her cardboard sign rested nearby. Anything helps. For a moment, the thought crossed her mind. This could change everything. One sale, one night in a warm room, one full meal. But then she remembered her mother's voice from long ago. What you keep the wrong way never brings peace. Maria wrapped the bracelet carefully in a napkin and walked to a nearby jewelry store whose name was engraved on the clasp. The employee stared at her worn clothes in disbelief as she placed it on the counter. "I think someone lost this," she said quietly. They checked the records. The bracelet belonged to a woman who had been frantic all morning. Maria left before anyone could ask questions, disappearing back onto the street with empty hands. But a lighter heart. That evening, Maria sat near the shelter entrance when a sleek silver car pulled up. A well-dressed woman stepped out, scanning faces until her eyes locked on Maria. "It's you," she said, voice shaking. "You returned my bracelet." Maria stood slowly. "I just did the right thing." The woman introduced herself as Eleanor. She explained that the bracelet was a family heirloom, priceless to her. "I tried to find you," she said. "The store told me everything." Eleanor handed Maria a warm coffee, then an envelope. Inside was more money than Maria had held in years. But that wasn't all. Eleanor owned several businesses and funded a women's housing program. "You didn't know who I was," Eleanor said softly, "and you still chose honesty." Within weeks, Maria had a safe place to stay, clean clothes, and a job interview lined up through Eleanor's foundation. For the first time in years, she slept without fear. The bracelet could have bought her one good night. Her honesty gave her a new life. Sometimes, the miracle isn't what we find. It's what we choose to return. And when kindness is real, it always finds its way back, multiplied. If this story moved you, remember to like, share, and subscribe, because stories of honesty and hope deserve to be told.